Hey guys, it's Neil B, and we are here at the 48th Annual New York Film Festival for the North American premiere of The Tempest, sponsored by 42 Below, Audi, and American Airlines. So we're going to find out what makes this classic tale so popular even now with a new spin. And first of all, you are in such a great movie, Carlos. So can you guys tell us just a little bit about it?
Well, it's a movie about a terrorist from Venezuela that make a huge name on the 70s. And I guess I passed the wife of Carlos, that played the wife of Carlos in the movie, to tell you more about it.
Well, it pretty much is about the rise and fall of Carlos, which means international terrorism. That also gives a hint of why terrorism is functioning now that way it is at current times. And yeah, I mean, I played his wife, and between us it was quite a journey shooting that movie, playing that part.
When you play characters that are actually based on real people, does it make that challenge harder?
I didn't have that much information about the character I play, so I was very free. I was free. But she had more information about her.
There's quite a lot of footage of Magdalena Kopp. And yes, there is a certain pressure because, of course, you have a certain weight on your shoulders. You've got certain expectations you have to meet, but then again, you have to forget all that. I mean, it's your own interpretation. We're doing a fiction film, and at some point, you have to take your own decisions, really. And also, Olivier, our director, was great in that. Like, I trust you.
First of all, congratulations on The Tempest.
Thank you very much.
Now, for you guys are opening your North American premiere at the New York Film Festival. How does it feel to have such a big response to this terrific movie here?
It's very exciting, especially seeing Helen Mirren's wonderful outfit, which I'm supremely jealous of.
Now, I want to ask you about how your preparation for the role in terms of what you had to do. And again, was it hard because it is Shakespeare?
Yeah, obviously Shakespeare can come with a lot of baggage because he's pretty well known, but we just rehearsed it like a normal play and just spent a lot of time with the text and experimented. So by the time we came to shoot it, it felt like it was ours and that we owned it. When you just get to work with someone like Helen Mirren and Ben Whishaw, Russell Brand, Tom Conti, Alfred Molina, Chris Cooper, mentioned the whole cast. Yeah, you kind of can see how they've developed their ways of working and pinch the good bits.
Awesome, and we've been asking people favorite, we're going to put you on the spot, favorite Shakespearean quote.
Oh my God.
If you have one.
If I have one. I think my, and like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind, which is actually from The Tempest. And it's part of one of my favourite speeches that Prospera delivers.
It seems you have a great rhythm when you work with Julie in terms of figuring out what works for a score. Can you tell us a little bit about the process of how you do that?
Yeah, I carefully watch the movie, but occasionally, like in a case of Frida, and also this movie, I have to compose some songs as well as the score.
So Shakespeare is so well known. Was it very daunting to sit there and try to have a score that would fit so well with Julie's piece, and not only that, but also really encompass what this work was about?
Yeah, well, you have to live up to it, and you know, Julie had a very special vision, and it was very, very clear. So it was extremely helpful. She's extremely musical and has a lot of trust for what I do. So the combination between being sure of her talent as a director, understanding music, and trusting our work together, it's very helpful.
I usually don't think Shakespeare, Russell Brand. What really drew you to this? Because it's a great role, court jester.
Taymor and Helen Mirren and all these wonderful people. And obviously Shakespeare will always be relevant because he's one of the greatest writers of all time. Female energy, roaring, estrogen. Women are, of course, powerful, fertile creatures, the earth being sort of female, the cosmos even perhaps being a female entity creating life. If women get in tune with that energy, they could destroy us all. I read the words, and if like your intention is to make people laugh, focus on that idea. If your intention is to make people cry, focus on that idea. It don't make that much difference, really. Plus, the character I'm playing is a court jester, so I'm supposed to be funny.
Well, I'm in a band called Carney, and you know, I was playing at the Mercury Lounge here in New York City, and Julie happened to come to the gig, and she said to me after the show, "Hey, I'd like for you to audition for my film, The Tempest." I said, "Okay, fine." I mean, I'm not going to turn Julie Taymor down, so you know, I auditioned and I got the part somehow, which I'm very thankful for. And after that, she asked me to audition for Spider-Man. Got that part as well. So far I'm batting 1,000 with Julie Taymor. She definitely pulled me into this whole acting world as an adult. I had done it as a child a little bit, but then I've been focusing on music for the past 10 or 12 years, and now I'm back doing this, and it's great. I actually am loving the theater process, the fact that you do get to prepare so much. I mean, the preparation there's so much more preparation going into the theater than there is for the film, at least on the actor's side. And I do like that, the chance to get to rehearse a lot. And I'm used to being on stage, so theater is something that I feel naturally sort of born to do. Because my heart and soul is music, I mean, I'm definitely never going to go for something that's just for the sake of, you know, making money or being like some big movie star or whatever. I don't want to be a movie star. I mean, if that happened, I deal with it, I guess, but it's not my goal, you know. I just want to make good work. So whatever I think is going to be good art, good work, that's what I do.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the glitz and the glamour of the red carpet. It was so great to see Helen, Reeve, and of course, Russell and the rest of the cast. So always remember to come back for more. Thanks for watching.